now will face the Lock Killer. Oh, goodness gracious. Check moves. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time since the last time, it is that time right about that time for your favorite Pokemon challenge and mine. My name is Sebastian Todd III. You may call me ST3. And this is the Pokemon SoulSilver gift only randomizer Nuzlocke episode 24. And if you have enjoyed your time in the series, if you are enjoying your time on the channel, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to be notified. Episodes go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome in for episode 24. Let's do a quick team recap to get us going here today. We start with summary. Rodicon, the level 53 for Alligator, holding the Mystic Water with the ability Mold Breaker, Surf, Ice Fang, Waterfall, and Outrage the moves. Then there's Denny P67, the 51 Tyranitar, holding the Lucky Egg with the ability Quick Feet, Crunch, Strength, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. We have Danders, the Chat Tot, holding the Experience Share with the White Smoke ability, and of course, Fly, Feather Dance, Hyper Voice, and Sing. We then have Shucky, the level 50 Earth Plate, Soundproof, the ability Ice Shard, Icy Wind, Ancient Power, and Earthquake. Then Tallulah, the level 50 Girafarig, not holding an item, Unaware ability with Crunch, Stomp, Psychic, and Extrasensory. And holding this spot for Taz Jr. at the moment is Alaska. Our starter, the level 12 Rampardos with Trace, Firefang, Leer, Rock Smash, and Cut on the team because we needed Cut. So I can't make the joke about Taz Jr. being in the Chat Top Fan Club, as you all should be as well. I am, of course, the president. In the last episode, episode 23, that went up on Monday here on the channel, we defeated two gyms, Erica and Sabrina here. So go check that out. We did not lose anybody in either of those battles. So we move forward. Today, lots of trainers to battle in this episode. And we will, of course, keep Alaska on the team because we will need Cut. So Taz Jr. going to hang out in the box for the time being. Your episode 24 reminder to drink your water. So behind the scenes, as we always do, water is wicked cold. I felt it might be. Today is Monday when we record these. Wednesday when this goes up, of course, but then we are recording on Monday. And the reason for that, lagged from it, is, as you saw in episode 23, tried to do my normal Saturday recording session and just did not have the energy this weekend. So we pushed it out to today. We got done Mondays. We're going to get done the 2 episodes here today. And then I've got a couple days to edit them so that they're ready to go. Get rid of the pop-up there. Yeah, get these 2 episodes recorded, get them edited. Next couple days, like Wednesdays, probably get edited tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll see how it goes. Other behind the scenes, it's Monday night. Thursday night, I have my book club conversation, and I haven't started. The book, so that's going to be my other plan tonight. Is to get the book started, and I might have to stay up a little bit late tonight, tomorrow night. Mostly tomorrow night, because Wednesday night I do trivia night. So, yeah, little time Thursday between work and the actual book club conversation to clean up anything that I haven't finalized. But yeah, did not plan this well at all this month. Actually, haven't read as well this month as I haven't read anything this month. We are on June 19th. Every month this far into the year, I have read at least 9 books. I have not completed a book yet. Now, in my defense, I am in the process of reading a Mitch Albom book that is, I think, like 450-ish pages long, and in the process of trying to read Washington by Ron Chernow, which is a very long book. And I can't quite do it like I used to do at the beginning of the year for some of those longer books, which would be just spend all day doing it. I'm back at work. I was off for 3 months at the beginning of the year, so I had more time. Working full time doesn't allow me that luxury to just sit around and read. Um, so yeah, I did not plan as the last 2 months of working and reading. I've been able to still get a lot of reading done, and for some reason this month, I think in part because I've spent the month in pain with the shoulder injury. Yeah, it hasn't helped anything. So I've been trying to get home and basically just sit with an ice pack on. Really doing not much. Yeah, trying to get back into it, get back into reading a little bit better. I've gotten quite a ways into Ron Chernows, Washington, so I don't feel like I'm totally flaking around here. But like, yeah, not up to the par I'd set for through the rest of the year. So hopefully we can turn some of that around in July as well. But I'll get it done. I enjoy the conversation about the books a lot, and uh, it's a decently long book, 300 and something pages long. But I looked over this way as if the book is here. I don't know. It's not to my right. It's not to my left. There's a wall to my left. There's a squirrel and a Bulbasaur and a Charmander and a Pikachu. All right, but none of them know how long the book is. The book's downstairs near the couch. But I did look it up in Audible, and it's about 12 hours in Audible. So I might Audible it. We have frozen. Hold 1 second. No, we're gonna leave it in. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Makes me a little nervous. We're 6.5 minutes in. That's all right. All right. And of course, I don't have a gaming PC. I've said this 1,000 times, so we'll do the best we can. We'll run until we get tackled, as they say. Yeah, I might have to throw it in Audible. I'm probably going to start by trying to read it, see how well it goes. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Nobody in the book club, I think, um, will hear this. Well, I think after this battle, we might want to save and just play it safe here. We don't want to lose the 7-ish minutes now we're at. That's not going well here at all, are we? I think the body slam paralyzed the recording. All right, let's try this again. Looks like everything's recording. So my computer thinks that we're running out of memory, and I've gone in and saved some things to my external hard drive. I've gone in and saved, deleted a lot of stuff. Definitely not keeping Verticon in. I'm not smart enough to know what on my computer is taking up so much space. So, see if we can at least get through this episode here. And then might have to edit this, get it ready, and then record on Thursday, Friday's episode. And then in the meantime, do some research to figure out what on earth my computer thinks is taking up so much room. I mean, I deleted some programs I don't use. Never have, never will. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure. So, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but um, yeah. Just hopeful we can get the episode ready. It says I have almost 20 gigabytes of space available. So I imagine we should be fine to record at least this one. I've got well over a terabyte of space on the extra hard drive, so it's just unfortunate I can't save everything over there. So, but yeah, whatever. Well, I'm not buying a new computer, so we're gonna have to make this work and figure something out, and we will. We will indeed. I think what I might have to do is when it's time, just pull all of the save files of like. So when I record an episode, I typically have two save files after a recording: the gameplay and the video. And so I think what I'm going to have to start doing, I have a desktop folder where I pull both into after each recording, after each episode. This is very inside baseball, sorry. And from there, I go into the editing software I use, which is Clipchamp, pull in those files, create the video, bring the video back out into Clipchamp, or into the desktop folder, and then every week or two, I empty the folder of I delete once episodes go up. Basically, I delete the gameplay and the raw video because we have the recorded, like the edited together version. I move the edited together version to the external hard drive, and then delete everything from my desktop folder to keep space available. Before I even started recording this episode, I deleted, I did my moves, deletions, all that. So really, the desktop folder was the background and the Word document description. There's nothing in it. So, not really sure why the computer thinks it's so low on memory at the moment, but it's also an older computer, and we're running probably more programs than it's used to. So there's that. But it's all good. We're making it work, and that's the important thing. We'll get through this episode. We'll let it breathe for a couple days, and we'll figure it out on Thursday, one day at a time. It does make it a little more difficult when I prefer to record all at once on the weekends, but um, definitely would not have had the energy on Saturday to figure out some workarounds. So I guess it's a good thing that we do it tonight. So yeah, so far so good in part two here. Like editing it, a bit of a pain in the butt, but that is what it is. I guess we will do the best we can. It's all we can do. I think Miss Ball is psychic, isn't it? It is. Can either of our psychic Pokemon learn it? I only have one on the team right now, and Tallulah cannot. Granted, Tallulah's got some good psychic moves, so we're not too worried about Tallulah's moveset. Same type of attack bonus, so. Mantine. But, I don't know. I think I talked about this on Saturday. A flying type move is not ideal. Can Waterfall still hit it? No. Speed boost? Gosh, I thought I was going to bounce again. I'm like, oh no, we're going to be sitting here for a while. Anyway, I think I talked about this on Saturday, but on Friday, a cortisone shot in the shoulder. We found out that it's not a torn rotator cuff like we feared. They put me on a really nice ibuprofen that's going to help take some of the pain down, and I can move my arm a little bit. I can't go all the way up yet, but I got more movement, less pain, wins all around. So I'm hopeful that that means this week is the week we get back on the Peloton in earnest, or at least earnester than we were. Maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe even 20 by the end of the week. Um, And as we get into some PT and stuff next week, hopefully ramp that up to um, back up to my 45, 60s, that kind of thing. So I would greatly appreciate that, physically and mentally. I enjoyed that a lot, so I look forward to it. Still so nervous. I keep looking over at the recording stuff just to see. Not nervous about Mischievous. That was not causing me any worry at all. And I know this seems like overkill to me because we're just going to fly out of here once we get down there, but I just want to advance. I don't want to fight a level 15. Now, if they were level 40, maybe we'd battle and get some experience, but there's a trade here. Empoleon for Pelipper. We don't have Empoleon. It's gift only, so. Two security guards in this place, and neither one of them saw what happened. This is nice too, being able to hold a water bottle again. It's such a small thing, but I mean, the water bottle's not small, but like a small thing we all take for granted. But for the better part of the last month, that's hurt like a son of a gun. So I've done very little with the arm. And don't get me wrong, my arm doesn't feel perfect. I still feel a pinch. I've used it a lot the last 3 days as it's starting to feel a little bit better. I've been pushing myself a little bit, which is a pro and a con. But we have some extended family on my wife's side who have had shoulder injuries and hooked us up with, in the past, thankfully. I believe most of that is behind them now, but hooked us up with the old cryo cup that they had, which is a phenomenal invention, and I will definitely be using it during the book reading right after this recording session, where basically you take a cooler, fill it with a little round cooler, fill it with ice water, elevate it for a little bit, put this cuff on. It sends the ice water into the cuff. So nice. If the thing was a little bit longer, the tubing, it would be great for sleeping. But because it's my right shoulder, I sleep on the side of the bed where like my left arm is right by the edge of the bed. I know we could probably switch sides of the bed, but we have another ice pack that I can wear to sleep that just wraps around me. I don't have to worry about it connecting to anything other than me. So we use that for sleep. Use the other one sitting on the couch watching TV or whatever. So very, very lucky to have people in my life that are supportive and that are willing to share those types of things. Um, I was telling my wife this afternoon during dinner before she left for work that at the office day I have an ice pack at work too that I sneak in onto my shoulder like at lunchtime and stuff. And putting it on this morning, I can still feel the shoulder, but it's as close to 100%, not 100%, but close to pain free, I should say, uh, with the ice packs on right now. So that's another win for me. I went from like a constant, 7-ish in pain to like a 3-4, um, with some, surges as I call them, not quite spasms, but surges of pain where it's sharp. I definitely feel it more when I'm holding something of weight. I feel it more if I'm trying to move it where, like up or something like that, which I can't quite do on the right side yet. So, I mean, I can, it just hurts. So, it's just nice to get some of that mobility and all that back. And I think I talked about Saturday, but um, Saturday when I recorded Monday's episode, I should point that out too. We're Monday recording Wednesday's episode now. Um, it's just amazing how much improvement there have been over the last few days, mostly from, you know, probably some swelling going down, but the cortisone shot, I'm told the cortisone shot really kicks in over a week or two. So hopefully, going to feel even better in a week or so when physical therapy starts up. So that'll be nice. And having had some injuries before in the shoulder, I've got a couple stretches already that I've been trying to incorporate slowly but surely, and a couple more that I'm hopeful that I can do before PT starts a week from today, or 5 days from when you're watching this, if you're watching it the day it goes up. So, yeah, very excited about progress. Progress is good. Interesting. We talk about progress right here. Where we progress right into a full soul. There we go. What TM we're gonna get? Let's see. TM57. Brian is okay. Got nothing against Brian. I think it's time to switch Alaska out and Taz Jr. back on because I'm pretty sure we don't have to cut anything until an optional item later on. There is an optional Rock Smash item later on too, so we'll maybe see Alaska again. In the meantime, let's grab Jinx, aka Taz Jr. level 50, of course. Extreme Speed, Sing, Powder Snow, and Confusion on Taz Jr. And let's go work our way toward Misty, who is not in her gym. We probably won't get to her in this episode. Like, I don't mean face her, I mean like get to her. We've got a ton of trainers up here that we get to battle. So we'll battle the trainers. We'll see what kind of mischief we can get into with them. And Pokemon like this that we don't really have anything for. Guess we do. I guess we do. Well, that's unfortunate. That's neutral, but still does a lot more than I'd like. And of course, it's fighting type, so that means it's super effective against a lot of our team, or neutral. We dodge Dynamic Punch. We don't have anything great, so let's outrage it. Hopefully, it can two-shot and we can survive Dynamic Punch or two. How much does the Citrus Berry do? Does it do enough? Okay, it missed, so we're going to be fine. It missed, so we're going to be fine. It lived, it missed again, we get confused. Can we get one move off? Break through the confusion. We did not. And we go to sleep. No sleep clause in a randomizer. Really, no sleep clause in Pokemon itself. This is such a waste for 20 something, 24 health points. But the confusion again. Man, this Poliwrath, it wants to be a pain. Can we break through this time? We do not. It's going to get another free shot on it. Went for Hypnosis. If we don't break through and we hit ourselves, which we do, and it goes for... We got lucky. If it went for Dynamic Punch there, we could have lost Broticon. Or come really freaking close. And I feel a little bit better about a full restore right there, because 88 health points. Submission will do damage to it. If it does half our health, it's gone. Not even. It didn't. I think we're still confused. No, we're not, because we used the full restore. Yeah, I'm paying attention. And we win. We win. On to the next one. No turning back. We gotta go, so... And another pop-up on the screen. Goodness gracious, the editing on this one's gonna be crazy, and I apologize, but we're here. We're here. Alright, Torchic we can handle. Quite easily. Love me some Torchic. We have nothing for water types. Taz Sr., no longer with us, had a grass type move, Giga Drain. I don't remember if that was a TM or not that we could buy, or if we just found it. But we need to get a grass type move on somebody somewhere. Obviously, preferably somebody who is not weak to water. Or an electric move. We do have Thunder and we have Rain Dance, but I feel like that's just asking for trouble. I don't know. I just feel like it takes up slots, move slots that we can use for somebody else. So we're 10 levels higher than Rosalia. We're going to outspeed, and we have super effective Ice Fang. It's not stab, but it should be enough. Rosalia is not even fully evolved. We are correct. Wooper, again, a grass type move would be phenomenal here. Thankfully, randomized ability, so I don't think Wooper's going to have any kind of Storm Drain, and it does not. See how many more of these we can get done in the next. See if we can get through this in the double battle in the next 3-ish, 4 or 5 minutes, whatever it is. Probably should go about 5 minutes with the delay in the part 1 of this recording session, which hard to believe we're almost a half hour into this episode, and it's been about an hour of recording, about an hour of time sat here at the desk. But sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, we're getting old. Our memory's not as good as it used to be. That's part of life, right? If it's true for me, why can't it be true for the computer? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Yikes. I say that, I'm really actually not too concerned with this. Because we can Waterfall and Rock Slide. Waterfall will likely one-shot, which means Rock Slide does. If it doesn't for some reason, then Rock Slide takes them both out. It does. Rock is quad effective on Motham. Glammeow might get faked out here. And, of course, a Rock. We'll take down the Rock easily. And then no Fake Out, because Fake Out would have gone first. I mean, even 10 levels lower than Denny P67 outsped. I mean, I know Denny P67 isn't fast, but I didn't think Denny P67 was slow. Well, Haunter then will probably outspeed as well. Not really concerned with Haunter, because we're going to one-shot both Pokemon once we hit them. Here goes Cyndaquil. Shadow Ball. On me, yeah, on Broticon, on me, yeah, on me, specifically me, on Broticon, compared to Denny P67, so smart. Best move they could have made, but yeah. Rachel and Rob, Evob, I don't know. I think there's only two more trainers. Let's just kick them out, get them done. Gardevoir. Not really concerned. Not Fairy yet, so this will hit. One for the calm mind is if we're not going to immediately outspeed and take it down. I appreciate the effort. Maybe you get to set it off, you live two, and then sweep, but nope. Not to be Mia. Not to be Maya? I assume Mia. There is another place we can cut for another item. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. Maybe we won't. We'll find out on Friday. For now, we'll face the Lock Killer. Oh, goodness gracious. Check moves. Well, I think it makes sense to bring in Danders and eventually feather dance it so it cannot speed, and then put it to sleep. Because the thing is, we're super effective with Denny P67. And I have. Oh, wait. It weakens attack. Okay, well, that's alright too. I thought it weakens speed. Which one am I thinking of? Let's get the attack as low as we can, because then counter will do less. Because I'm pretty sure Denny P67 can one shot. What I'm afraid of is Destiny Bond. What I am afraid of is Destiny Bond. So I think I might just keep Danders in. It doesn't wake up. Which means we have speed and kill right here, right? We have speed and kill. Anders comes through yet again, Chat Top Fan Club. What up? What up? Graveler, obviously. Water type move takes that down. Especially that water type move. Swish. Stantler. You don't have anything fighting. I'm trying to think if it gets a fighting move. I know it gets Stomp and it gets some of those, but normal and psychic moves are its bread and butter. and we resist normal and are immune to psychic. So I think Denny P67 can one shot. Let's find out. That's going down pretty good. That's gotta be. It's gotta be. It lived. Didn't one shot, but we still take it down in 2. No harm, no foul. We made it. We made it. Alright, we might as well because we're right here. Might as well go tell Misty, get home. Go back to your gym so we can go fight you in the episode on Friday. And that is what we'll do. We'll go fight Misty on Friday. So we're going to wrap up right here. Randomly, half on the stairs, half not. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, until next time.